Сейчас народ еще соберется. Раз. Раз. Нормально. Привет, дорогой зритель. Отпишись в чат, кто ты.
Hi there, Arthur.
Hello, Mary Beth.
Oh, how are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Раз мама от тифа умерла, значит, у нее жизнь такая была.
Long time ago now.
Активная, так сказать.
What happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Huh. Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
The Foreman brothers? What are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Where are we heading?
I'll tell you on the way.
Какая боевая
Just get
мадам.
going.
Напоминает
Head for road.
учительницу
And
в
quick.
школе. Или завуч.
No. She's at a place called Bradley's house, just west of there.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
You told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
Now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes, they probably followed us down here. You don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Tilly?
Yes. Look out! Oh, do you want me to drive? Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
If they've touched a single hair on that girl's head, I will eviscerate the sons of bitches.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Of course I care. About all of you fools. Some just require a firmer hand than others. You especially.
Thank you.
Точно училка.
I think that's the place up ahead.
I think there's a guard.
I'll deal with him.
Whoa. What you want?
Kind sir, we're lost and in need of some help.
Now get out of here.
Oh, I see that kindly face of yours, and I know that for the right inducement, a gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Now get out of here.
Тут не предлагаем
now
ему
you
никакого
keep
соития.
saying that, but you don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said.
You said your last word. Well, what are you waiting for?
Ну,
Get in there
это
and
было
find our
эпично.
girl.
Так, двуствольный дробовик.
I'll take that.
Это лучше, чем у меня есть. Или ладно, без разницы.
Quick, Arthur. They probably heard us.
Залетаем эпично.
What the hell?
Воу. Это я твой спаситель. Ну. Так, тут никого. И тут никого. Что, все двое, что ли? Никто, интересно, в деревенском толчке не закрылся? Нет. Все, значит, двое тут. Так. Освобождаем.
It's okay, Miss Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
Yeah, it don't matter what you thought. It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun!
Не-не-не, я же не обобрал тех. Чуть дом не
Don't
обобрал.
worry, I'll be just fine. Now catch that bastard.
Надеюсь, можно вернуться уже.
All right, get after them!
Куда ехать, непонятно.
There, straight ahead. I saw him go through those bushes. You've got a couple more seconds to regret what you did. They're heading down the hill to the
Один,
water. Oh, look at these cowards. Oh, there they are by the shoreline. All right, that's him dealt with. Oh, hurry. We're going to lose them.
Нравится вот эта задорная музыка, как в «Пиратах Карибского моря». Когда Орландо Блум и Джонни Депп на колесе скатывались с горы.
You picked the wrong girl.
На водяной мельнице, так сказать.
Let's finish these scum. We can't let these animals get away.
У меня лошадь быстрее не бежит. Ничего не могу поделать.
Stay right on their tail, Arthur.
Жму нон-стопом на кнопку.
Oh, you're gonna pay, all of you. That's it. Stay on. Come on, we've got him now.
Ну что-то, конечно, у тебя скилл владения пистолетом не очень. Лошадь устала. Не очень хороший мы выбрали, конечно. Далматинец какого-то. Что-то выдыхается быстро. Ну, конечно. Две таких туши. Но дама явно знает, что она делает, так сказать, судя по ее посадке. Блин, ну, я не знаю, как лошадь может монстра выпить, как Норману Ридусу в Death Stranding. Потому что она очень быстро выдыхает. Блин, а я сам мог стрелять тоже. Что-то я не подумал об этом. Я думал, я вожу, она стреляет, как GTA. Да выдыхается лошадь, не могу ничего сделать. Да. Но я не додумался сам стрелять, конечно. В этом косяк был. Так, возвращаемся. Да не особо хороший. 5 раз не выстрелил. А, он умер? Нет. Да, умер. Так вот.
I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly. Go on. Rope that bastard. Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard. Come on. Get him, Arthur. Don't let him get away. That's it. Now make sure you tie him up real good.
Смешно он подскочил. Да, то сбежит, как предыдущий. Воу-воу, все, я думаю, она лошадь забрала.
Have the first idea what you're getting into? Damn coward. What the hell? You have the first idea what you're getting into?
Ты уже это говорил. Я не имею понятия.
Well, thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an A? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. This rope is cutting into me.
Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it?
She killed my goddamn cousin.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon enough. All right. Here's your man.
Bring him here. Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster.
Лошадь понимающая.
So So he's still alive then?
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman!
I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ate yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want.
Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat. Go
Соглы.
on.
Да он вернется.
Sadly, I agree with you. Sorry, partner. We
Они
can't
всегда
take no
возвращаются.
chances with the likes of you.
Yeah.
Здорово, Кать. Да, может, будем. Я все-таки хотел историю чуть попроходить, потому что, мне кажется, я никогда ее не пройду. На самом деле игра скучная. Никого не хочу обидеть, но мне скучно. Но атмосферно. Мне кажется, в 2019 уже бродилками никого не удивишь. Открытым миром. Хотя все боготворят игру, поэтому, видимо, все-таки удивляются. Может, на компе по-другому будет. Хезе. Меня слышно нормально? Что там было? Не, ну как бы ради истории, ради геймплея тоже игры покупают, не только ради атмосферы. Атмосфера, ты побегаешь чуть и все, надоест, я думаю. Мне бы надоело. Слышно норм, это хорошо. Короче, я посчитал задержку. Задержка где-то секунд 30. Точно. Поэтому имейте в виду, так сказать. Блин, ну, надо было на той лошади ехать, что-то я тупанул, я думал, моя рядом. Ну ладно, пробежимся. Не вживую, так на компьютере, так сказать. Может, поезд поедет, я на него запрыгну. Было далеко бежать-то? Да не, нормально. Да, хоть где-то спорт. Фотограф этот. Далеко, далеко до него ехать. Откуда ты меня знаешь?
You can see the bind I'm in. I need help again. Come on. Okay, fine. I know this doesn't look good, but I swear I didn't do nothing wrong.
You can't stay out of trouble, can you?
Что я им не
Just
верю.
shoot the shackles. One bullet. That's all. Everyone deserves a second chance. Come on. Please.
Ну, смотря, что ты сделал. Дать ему второй шанс или не дать, как думаете? Мои дорогие подписчики, зрители.
You're wasting time I don't have. Thanks for nothing.
Listen, I freed you once, and that didn't go too well. Call me superstitious.
That's your reasoning?
Ну, за 1 цент можно было вот прибить, так сказать. Оно того стоило. Зато он больше беспокоить не будет. Я его 1 раз освободил, его опять поймали. Значит, не судьба. Он мог бы начать нормальную жизнь, там, семью завести, работу найти. Пахал бы в поле или в борделе бы работал, я не знаю, кем угодно. Или либо в покер играть. Учитывая, что те, кто играет, не блефуют, бабки тут не очень сложно было поднять. На покере. Это я, друг.
Dumbass.
You're back.
Я тут бежал. Марафон. Потому что моя лошадь в лагере. Что там такое? Что это такое? Письмо. Ну, покер изначально нечестная игра, поэтому они знали, на что шли.
Hey,
I wish I hadn't so much to drink.
Это часть Иисуса вы пьете, дорогой пастор. Ну, у нас честный, да, значит, я разгадал, так сказать, загадку покера, открыл новую ветвь. Блеф. Тем более я единственный бандит. Мы одна из последних группировок, поэтому нам можно играть
My dear
нечестно.
Arthur, I hope this letter finds you well. I wanted to thank you for your help with Jamie. He and Daddy are still arguing, but I understand that Jamie is thinking about going back to college. Whatever happens, I believe you saved his life, and we are all truly grateful. Oh, Arthur, I have made such a mess of my life, time and again. Why can I not change and be the woman I want to be? Why couldn't you change and be a man and put down all those fantasies that shroud your judgment? Life is very confusing, and I see now that I am not very good at it. I'm afraid we've got ourselves into another mess. It's not my fault, but I need your help. I'm staying at the Hotel Grand in Saint Denis. Oh, Arthur, I know it is wrong to ask you, but I have nobody else, and for what we once had together, I beg of you, even though I am ashamed to do so. Yours, Mary.
На самом деле все просто. Это она все усложняет. Так, что это серое? Динамит. Динамит на кровати не очень хорошая идея. Вот я бы хотел себе такую комнату, кстати. Хотя у меня сейчас, в принципе, такая. Только у меня балкон вместо крыши. Так. Что там по квестам? Я думаю, выполнил вот эти 2 побочных. Тоже с выбитым окном, Кать? Или тоже с балконом? Не то чтобы выбитое, но его не было, да?
Thank you. I put you in one of the upstairs bedrooms. I thought that would be a little nicer for you. I mean, the place is a dump, but we can survive here.
Yes, it's great if you love alligators and
Да, тут
mosquitoes.
замечательно.
Exactly. Anyway, it's left at the top of the stairs and head on to the end of the landing.
Thank you.
Spасибо вам.
Miss Grimshaw. Molly, give me strength.
Все, берем плотву и едем. Ваша лошадь не пойдет на зов, если вы находитесь в лагере. Что лагерь — это запретная зона какая-то? Болото? Бегать там нельзя, лошадь нельзя туда позвать.
Hey, boy. Yeah.
Так, подключайте музыку. Ну, до 11 можно подрубать, ничего не знаю. А судя по погоде на улице, в игре как бы не после 11 точно. Или до 10, я не помню. Втиснемся, втиснемся. Опа. Да я понял, Кать, что ты имел в виду, но... Я же не сигналю, так сказать. Это же... Я так могу друга позвать во дворе, и чё? Мне нельзя друга позвать, что ли? Какие сообщения? чате?
Can anybody show me some kindness?
Arthur! Arthur!
Кто меня зовет? Откуда?
Here!
А,
You came!
Yeah, I came. So, what do you need?
Wait there! I'm coming straight down!
я не знаю, может там настроить как-то можно эту задержку, вообще, чтобы ее не было. Потому что...
Arthur,
не очень, конечно, удобно.
Hello, Mary.
you came.
Sure. Whenever you call for me, I'll come.
Oh, Arthur.
What's wrong?
Daddy.
Your father? I'm a bigger fool than I even thought.
I'm begging you, Arthur. I know Daddy was not kind to you, but surely you cannot hate a man for the sin of loving his daughter and wanting better for her than
And me?
than the choices you
What
make.
choice did I have? Did I ever have?
Oh, I know. You had to live by your code. But your code is... well, it's not right.
Has your way been right, Mary? With you? And Jamie joining a bunch of crazies? And hypocritical daddy with his drinking and whoring and gambling? Huh? Is that what a pure life has gotten you? Begging me for help?
Oh, Arthur. Be kind to me. Please.
Sorry.
I should have asked someone else. But
But I'm the best guy you know at frightening decent people.
it wasn't that I didn't love you, Arthur. You know that. Oh, Arthur. We were so very young. Think how different life could have been.
Yeah, I think about it. A lot. It all seems so long ago and far away now.
Will you help me try to save Daddy? Please. You came all this way. It would really mean...
Come along, Dan. Where are we going? What's the old lovable patriarch been up to now?
Oh, Arthur, you know sarcasm is beneath you. He's been gambling and drinking and other things.
Oh, the filthy rotter. Where can we find him?
He said he was going down to the Theodore Eckhart stables. Something about a horse. It's down by the water in the warehouse district near the train yard.
Come on, then.
Don't be a pompous ass, Arthur. It doesn't suit you.
Oh, should I leave that to Daddy?
Leave Daddy alone. He suffers enough.
Well, I suppose I can take some consolation in that.
No, Arthur. I should have ran away with you years ago.
Well, you wouldn't.
No, I didn't. But... well... I don't know.
So what do you think he's up to?
I'm not sure. He keeps saying it's a disgrace a man of his standing has to ride around on some old nag.
Standing? He's usually falling down.
Arthur. He wasn't always this way. But...
Короче, я посмотрел, в настройках там можно задержку убрать, но она почему-то не нажимается.
Pawning things off left and right, mixing with bad people. I'm just scared for him.
Не знаю, почему. Может, заранее надо ставить? Это как заранее? Там можно низкую, среднюю, высокую поставить. Вообще задержка нужна, чтобы не стрим-снайперили. Когда ты в онлайн-игры играешь. Но опять же, это более относится к популярным людям.
This is the place. Let me go in and see what kind of a state he's in.
Sure. I'll wait here. Good luck. Scream if you need any help.
Very funny.
You can't stand there.
What, in the street?
Yes, in the street.
Is it your street?
Just get out of here.
Дерзко.
I said, just get out of here.
Listen, partner. I'm waiting on the lady. She's a fine lady. She's just gone inside. If I wasn't waiting on this lady, you'd be dead already. But if you continue to irritate me, I'll kill you. And make my apologies to the lady. It's your call.
Oh, I didn't mean nothing.
Apology accepted. Oh, wait right there.
I have half a mind to kill you myself.
Daddy!
No.
Oh, Daddy, please, come home. You're tired, Daddy, tired
I
and
have no
unwell.
such thing. You get away from me. You head home. I insist upon it. Leave me be. Damn nuisance.
Excuse me, partner. Still as charming as ever, I see.
Oh, Arthur, he's up to no good. We better follow him.
Okay.
Да что он может замышлять? Он либо по тёлкам, либо пить с мужиками в гараже пойдет. Катя, я потом посмотрю, что ты прислала. Понимаешь, я занят тут. Не могу своих зрителей подвести.
What the hell are you doing? And what's he doing here?
How was that?
А, надо было не спалиться, да? Еще разок. Отвлекли меня от геймплея.
Oh, Arthur, he's up to no good. We better follow him.
Okay.
Ну, нам так-то не сказали, не спалиться. А, все сказали.
This way.
Но если это так ставить, то да. Но ты тут не одна, тут два человека, Кать, поэтому я только половину своих зрителей подведу.
Wait, Arthur. Any closer and he'll spot us.
Все, мы спрятались. Ты спряталась?
Not that way. Hold on.
You can
Так,
see why
он
he has
занят.
such a high opinion of himself. We'll just follow the smell.
Arthur, come on. He just went between those
Нет,
crates.
это моя младшая сестра.
Don't lose sight of him. Come here, quick.
Ого.
Where you go. Mind where you go. Sorry?
Обязательно вот так близко
Think he saw us.
прислоняться?
I don't think so.
What did you say to me?
Какая-то искра между ними промелькнула.
Wipe that goddamn smirk clean off your face.
Ain't you a little old for brawling, mister?
Damn you!
Ха, нормально он его приструнил.
He's heading across the road.
You know, this is kind of fun.
He'll hear you.
Да он не услышит, там ржание лошади, блин,
I didn't
децибел на
realize
30
I was
больше.
here to impress anyone.
He just went
Это он
left
не
down
случайно не
the
тот
alleyway.
красный тип, который со мной в покер играл и ему
Let's go
клевал?
find out. Don't say I never show you a good time.
I'm just glad you're here.
А что ж ты уехала тогда от меня? Раз ты рада, что я здесь.
What's he doing? What do you think he's doing?
Массирует руки свои пока что.
Waiting for a woman of dubious morals. He's trying to sell something.
So, Ashton, you got the money?
Seems he's selling something.
Have you got the brooch, Mr. Gillis?
Yes. Here.
Here's the money. That is beautiful.
It's a family heirloom.
That was Mother's brooch.
Not any longer, Mr. Gillis. Enjoy the money. And should you need any more, I can offer you a loan at a very reasonable rate of interest.
No, thank you. I've heard what happens to folks who take loans from you.
It's not even his to sell.
No, it's just a brooch. At least he didn't get himself killed.
You don't understand. Mother left it to me. You sold my mother's brooch? How could you?
You?
That's theft.
Oh, speaking of thieves, I see you found your outlaw again.
Hello, sir. Have you been well?
Daddy, how could you?
Mary, wait here. I'll go get the brooch.
Don't hurt anyone, Arthur.
Да. Какой ты умный, дядя. Мозги еще не все пропил. Не то, что я.
Hey, you, Ashton! Hold it right there! God damn it.
Так, здесь нужна плотва.
Yep.
Вот она.
Hey! Stop that coach! Get back here! You hearing me? Stop the damn coach!
Ага. Их нельзя убивать.
God damn it!
Жаль, было бы проще все решить.
You stop right now!
И как мне их остановить тогда? Запрыгнуть на него? Но сейчас лошадь выдохнется. Может, лошадей можно стрелять? Но это сейчас сдохнет лошадь, я не знаю как. Быстрее. Прыгай. Воу. Какой-то опасно сейчас было. Движение. Так, не очень удобно по оффроуду гонять на повозке. Ну да ладно, мы справились.
Get out of there!
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's just a brooch.
Да хорошо. Без проблем, друг. Без проблем.
Where's your father?
I don't know.
You want me to go find him again?
Not really.
Let's take a walk. I'll take you to the trolley.
Thank you.
Got you your brooch back.
I won't ask.
Probably
Не
best
надо.
not.
Спрашивать не надо.
Hey. What are you doing now? Right this moment?
Why'd you ask?
Well, I was wondering if you wanted to do something. Head to the theater, perhaps.
О! В конце 19 века женщины сами на свидание звали. Это
Theater?
хорошее время было.
Sure, why not?
It'll be fun, Arthur. Let's go to the Relure. They have the strangest acts.
Strangeness I can handle. Well, it's the normal business of life. I can't seem to get a grip on.
You and me both, Arthur. Oh, I've missed you.
Don't start.
You're an idiot. But you'll always be my friend.
Well, of course I'm your friend, but
А,
you
то есть
ain't
френдзона
always fair
все-таки.
with me.
If I was fair with you and a good person, I'd have had you hanged a long time ago.
Well, that's true.
So, shut up and act like a gentleman, or at least try to for once in your brainless life.
You're not a very nice woman, Mrs. Lynn.
Well, look at the company I keep.
I know, it's quite dreadful, isn't it?
Sort of beautiful, in a gaudy and tasteless way.
It's the only way I know.
Thank you.
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that.
I'm sure. You silly man.
На банк Гринготс, похоже, из Гарри
Come
Поттера.
on, let's go find our seats.
How about here on the right?
Sure.
After you?
Welcome! And thank you for that thunderous applause. I am Aldridge T. Abington, the greatest assembler of entertainment since Nero himself. Do not doubt. As a child, when I walked the horse manure-covered streets of Saint-Denis, I never dreamed of the stir I would create in this locality.
Just starting or not?
Are you
of
in
the
a rush,
greatest
Arthur?
show ever assembled. Prepare for the grandest excitement of your curiosity. Fire, snakes, and magic. I encourage any of you to dabble in all three if you have a settled aversion to manual labor as I do. For entertainment is a gift that will see you through the winter better than any packed larder or root cellar full of canned goods. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a truly stunning musical performance to the stage, Miss Robin Koninsky!
Наконец-то. Слишком долго пиздел. Робин Канинский поляк, что ли?
Thank you for joining us. Now let's talk a little bit about this place we all love called Saint-Denis.
Из рекламы Хаггис. Ну, потому что девушка позвала сама. Захотела со своим другом сходить. Так сказать, время провести. Не, я добрый, я как Робин Гуд, я убиваю всех бомжей, деньги у них отнимаю, а хороших людей не буду. Ну ладно, это вырвалось. Мискликнул. А пролетарии тут тоже есть. Отлично, отлично. Похлопаем. Сидеть и лицемерить.
Perfect. Oh, I see you. You love her dulcet tones, right? Yes, she's pure spectacle, and I assure you she can charm any beast at all, from cockroach to killer whale. Your mother most likely told you not to play with fire, or to spend time in the company of strange women.
Моя мама была незнакомая женщина.
Miss Antoinette Sansorino.
Stop it. Oh, look.
А вот это я видел на стриме, походу. Так, поближе можно? Такой я видел в Турции. На вечерней анимации.
I hope she stays away from the curtain.
Я думаю, она подойдет к ним. Все покапнется. Неплохо он вкинул.
You imagine doing that every day?
I can't think of anything worse.
On with the show.
Сюда бы кальянчик, еще подушечки. Турецкий хлеб, не помню, как он называется. Очень вкусный. Блины вот эти турецкие тоже, они готовятся на плите, такой как купол. Даже не блинчики, это, по-моему, и есть хлеб. Ну все, ладно, давай next. Не, если не ошибаюсь, там дальше веселее будет.
Bravo!
Да, естественно, не повлияет, но это фан. Это как тамагочи, надо кормить, в театр водить.
Enchanting! Mesmerizing! She is truly one to bring home to mother. It is said that there is a place in France where the naked ladies dance. I have been there. Prepare for the bawdy braziers of the Petit Flaneur in Gay Paris!
Гей? Артур шарит. Так, ладно.
All right, you better take me to the trolley now, Mr. Morgan.
Of course.
Quite ridiculous, but shame we couldn't stay longer.
Sorry.
My life wasn't supposed to... Oh. Is it too late for us, Arthur?
Тут ты определись уже, то да, то нет, то ты выезжаешь, то опять.
Anyone close to me, well, they wanted to, and I can't have you wrapped up in there. But it's coming to an end. This time it really is.
Run away with me, Arthur. Run away right now and don't look back.
А потом она скажет: нет, Артур, извини, я уезжаю.
Anything I want to. But I've got some people I need to take care of.
Правильно, сливаю.
Once they're free, then I'm free. Then I can disappear.
But Arthur...
If we're gonna run away anywhere, we need money. Soon.
У тебя 2000 в кармане, ты чё, это ж вообще на всю жизнь в этой игре, походу.
But it's a pretty dream.
Very pretty, but I will once I get some money. I had some, but then some fool got it trapped into a town that I can't go back to. That's another story.
I'll write you.
Да, она забьет потом сейчас. Через 10 минут уже такая, а, нет. Что там прихрамывает? А. Даже не поцеловал. Вот это поворот, как говорится. Они повернули не туда, я бы сказал. Какие огромные трамваи, кстати. Как на Карловом мосту уличные музыканты. Так, куда нам идти-то? Так, а где домино? Не вижу домино. Нам придется в лагерь ехать. У меня же был еще один квест тут какой-то. Исчез.
Putting your back into it.
Anything anyone can give me, please help me.
Just what I need.
Оу. Так.
Hey, don't mind me. Why don't you just back off? The
Когда
hell
я
won't you leave me alone?
сяду на плотву.
What's up with you?
Так, ладно.
Some folks, huh?
Get away from me!
Да у меня плотва застряла в ящиках сейчас. Все, отлично. Во, что произошло? Да они сами под ноги прыгнули, господи боже мой. Да права покупали на лошади свои. Избивает людей. Да, закатик красивый, конечно.
It's me. Look who's back. So up now. You can rest now, boy.
Так, домино почему-то нету, я не знаю. В городе его не было.
Evening.
Oh. I made a fool of myself again. And one of you saved me. It could have been any one of you. Well, almost any one of you. I'm a cautionary tale. I know that.
Да. Каждый второй может таким похвастаться.
Arthur. I don't I don't pity myself.
Evening.
I hate myself good and proper, but I don't pity myself. Maybe I do. I don't really know anymore.
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
Осуждаем. На всякий случай.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
Oh, no pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident.
Что было в прошлом году?
Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to
Ля
be here.
какой.
That's wonderful, wonderful.
Ля.
Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Брэд Питт.
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know, Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Hosea, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Даже тогда уже были модные прически. Такие вот.
The angry cowboys, you've arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite.
Да, на бал
They
пришли
certainly are
сигары.
afraid of me. Like that one.
Богатая
That
жизнь.
wretch, he's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself.
Зубенко Михаил Петрович.
Oh, and that is
Мафиози.
Hobart Crowley, a Confederate major in the war, and a hero, they say, but this is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because
быдло,
whoever
мэр.
is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no,
Его можно
they get
осудить
what they
даже.
deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows, this self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken. All these vulgar people, they hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what,
Сейчас вместо коров
exactly are your
овцы,
plans here?
если вы понимаете, о чем.
Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
Sì.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me. Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves.
Такие огоньки красивые.
Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble and steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
Hello, sir.
Get me a bloody drink, will
То
you?
есть каждую игру вставляют бал какой-то. В Ведьмаке тоже был бал. Здесь бал. В Ведьмаке даже не один бал был. Здравствуйте. Тут танцовщицы есть, где они?
Gentlemen, I hope you're having a fine evening.
Mr. Mayor, wonderful to see you again. Lemieux, this intellectual here was just insulting me regarding the Redskin. I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis. It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off. Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000.
Действительно работает?
Hello.
Досчитать до 1000, чтобы потрезветь?
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
This quite a place you got here?
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. A writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Это было дерзко.
Peace. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
Все время на этих балах приходится шпионить за кем-то. Нельзя просто насладиться балом. Что-то надо узнавать. Чего нет игры, где я просто хочу потусоваться на балу, так сказать, посмотреть на перформансы. Ой, извините. Что-то съел не то.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes. We're watching.
Слух как у летучей мыши.
Thank you, Mr. Turk.
Колесо пробило, да.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
Что-то у них там лампочка перегорела.
Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standards slipping. I'm sorry, sir, but the party is in the garden. The residence is purely for family. I do hope you understand.
Forgive me, I was unaware.
In this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me.
Так, надеюсь, он не развернется сейчас.
Look at me. Who do you think you are?
Whoa,
This
whoa,
area
whoa.
is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping.
Так, меня не
This is
видно.
a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Это абьюз. Осуждаем. Так, нам надо у него какую-то информацию узнать. Только не уходи вниз. Дом, конечно, как музей. Ничего не скажешь. Как, впрочем, и у всех буржуев. Давай ты отойдешь, может, отсюда, и потом почитаешь. Надеюсь, меня не встретят сейчас какие-нибудь охранники.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing.
This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. Big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game.
Опа, покер. Это по нашей части.
Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
Oh, I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
Золотые слова,
I have
кстати.
an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's
Прям в одежде
next?
спит.
Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know.
В Австралии.
Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Good morning.
Sure is nice seeing the kid back around.
Так, постоим, отдохнем.
I don't know if I could have gone on much longer.
Ну, будет еще диалог, кстати, или все?
Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Yeah, goodbye.
Да, неразговорчивая дама. Ну круто, что они из уличных палаток в дом переселились, хотя опять же не все комнаты заняты, так сказать, почему-то. Или это в целях безопасности, чтобы их не подожгли, например. Непонятно.
Are you well, Mr. Morgan?
Well, I'm alive, Miss Grimshaw.
Ой, всегда с вами приятно поговорить.
Morgan, they're driving me to despair.
Why?
No gratitude. And no manners. This younger generation, it saddens me. The world is ruined.
Ну, я бы на твоем месте не жаловался с такими, с такой ношей, так сказать. $25 награды. Надо заплатить опять штраф. Все, что сбил на лошади кого-то. Ой, еще туда ехать. А, так можно же быстро переместиться. Даже прыгать нельзя. Господи. В этом лагере ничего нельзя.
Look out, old man.
Я думал, это труп. А оказалось, это старый добрый пьянчуга. Так, короче, быстро путешествие. Сен-Дени. Да, река, конечно, грязная из-за этих отходов. Так, сначала надо штраф уплотить. Извините. Опять какие-то фанатики задвигают что-то. Одно я уже давал денег храм построить, другой теперь что-то задвигает. Так, немного на встречку выехал. Спасение белой расы, что-то они путают.
I'll see you again, sir. I'm glad you're doing the right thing. Thank you. Hope you clean up your act. Yeah. What? You have a good one. Hello.
Так, что там за задание? Незнакомый человек. Посмотрим. Интрижка. Саспенс. Извиняюсь.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we met.
We have?
At that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen, we saw you in the wagon train
crossing the river at Cumberland Falls.
Ого.
And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, it will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
It's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh on done.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Интересно, сколько коренных американцев осталось
Mr.
сейчас.
Miller, the counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
Очень мало, наверное. Так, что это такое? Кого-то обрызгался. Да, и такое бывает, друг.
Excuse me, madam, behind you.
Не, ну в этом и цель выполнять квест, как бы. Они как бы ищут место, где обосноваться.
Enjoy the show?
Так как им это тяжело сделать, потому что они бандиты.
It's a free show, so don't.
What's this show then?
Mr. Charles Chatternay. Go and see for yourself, but don't blame me.
Так, надеюсь, меня не забанят. Надеюсь, ничего не...
I just don't like how much time you're spending with the man is all.
Just wait until you see his work. It's very progressive.
Morning.
Well, I'm not so very sure how I feel about progression. Paintings or otherwise.
Come on. You won't have seen the like of it before. I promise.
Maybe that's a good thing. Hold on. Let me compose myself.
Так, ну давайте глянем.
We'll miss the party.
I think
that it's Greek. Or could be Roman.
Look at these idiots.
Excuse me, Mr. Chatternet. Couldn't you have painted some drawers on her?
Madame, I paint her in her natural state, as she was and will be in paradise.
There's nothing natural about that.
Clothes are civilization, repression, death. To be naked is to be free, innocent, alive.
Мне интересно, это
Like
бан
Buddha
или
said,
нет?
You know, we are all just here to fuck.
Во, вот это я осуждаю. Осуждение.
Hey, you got a picture of my wife here. In her delicates.
Henry, is that your behind?
Oh.
Why would you be showing it to that man?
That's my mama. As nude as the day she was born.
Stop
Oh.
looking at my husband's buttocks.
Stop looking at my mama.
Well, maybe she shouldn't have exposed herself like that.
This is disgusting.
The nerve on you!
That's it!
Oh, come on, Mildred. This is no place for us.
Come here, son of a bitch!
You filthy little man. Oh! Oh! Come on, horse, we'll leave
Hey, I'm coming after you, Frenchie!
Hey,
All right.
Сильный у тебя хук. Ты дерешься как Бэтмен, дядя. Что-то меня размотало, конечно. Надо грабануть еще, потому что они богатые. Кать, не будь такой жестокой.
This show is well and truly over. Let's get out of here. Come on, I know a place where
Давай,
I
мой
can disappear
друг.
for a few days.
Спрячемся отсюда.
This way, come on. I think we are okay. The exhibition, what can you say? It was not boring.
that it was not.
Aren't you test people? Push them. I thought I was a fraud, a no-talent brushwasher. Now I'm not sure. We provoke emotions, no?
You keep provoking emotions like that, and all your canvases left punch holes.
Это не буржуазия заслужила, а система такая.
Hey there, can I have a word?
Что надо слезть?
I told you I was a whole ass.
You did, and you are.
Обосранец?
Now maybe go be an asshole somewhere else for a while.
Here we are. I know a lady over here. She may let me stay for a while.
Good luck.
That picture I gave you, it will be worth something someday. I can feel it.
Perhaps. Right now, seems like the only thing it'd get me is kicking the balls.
Oh, you are funny, you know.
Ну,
I hope
кто-то
to see
такое
you again
любит.
sometime.
Болбастинг.
My angel, my little bird, it's me.
Look out!
Excuse me.
Что там дальше-то? Да не криповый, он просто сумасшедший. Помешан на своем искусстве. Либо он просто всех этих телочек, так сказать, обрабатывал и... За это они не давали ему рисовать себя. И у него накопилось, и он такой, давай я это выставлю куда-нибудь. Дайте-ка я выставлю. Бонжур, бонжур. Ничего себе, какой у него. Гарден.
One moment, please. This is extremely delicate.
Hey.
There. Ah, wonderful. Algernon Wasp, purveyor of the exotic and the exquisite. Enchanté.
Tacitus Kilgore.
How can I help you? May I interest you in a hat, perhaps? How about a nymph? I import them from Brussels. The idiots in this town all want Italian nymphs, but the Italians make the coarsest of marble. I mean, quite frankly, the Baroque is an abomination. Belgium. Now that is a land for the connoisseur.
Oh, yes. Yeah, as I always say. But, you know, I'm not really a nymph kind of man.
Oh, of course, too ephemeral. You want something, more tangible, more gothic. I also make corsets. Would you like a corset? I always wear one.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I ride a lot of horses. The whalebone might stick in.
Well, a cup of tea.
Sure.
And what is it you do, Mr. Kilgore? Are you a gentleman of leisure? An aesthete? An artist?
I suppose I'm kind of an adventurer.
Ha! Yes, of course you are. Here, be careful with the china. Sir, it is French.
Not Belgian?
No. They are Philistines in that area, not to be trusted. Youth, eternally preserved in marble, is more their specialty. I fear China will always elude them. Now, why are you here exactly?
I don't know.
You're an adventurer. A wanderer, a lost soul cast out from heaven?
Sure.
Well, I do pay exceptionally well for certain objects needed for my art.
You do?
I do. Exceptionally well.
Well, what do you need?
Let's see. Right now, I have a couple of commissions. I need at least 15 egret plumes. Good ones, obviously. I also need 15 assorted orchids. Here's a list.
Okay. I will see what I can do. Thanks for the tea.
Thank you, Tacitus. It'll be very worth your while.
Ой, что ему надо? Их просто надо где-то искать, непонятно где. Здравствуйте. Рикросс?
Bonjour. Hello, gentlemen.
Mais bonjour.
Mister?
How goes, partner?
Где твой кореш Гуччи Мэйн?
Mais bonjour.
Что это? Почему? А, прогресс. Все, отрубаю стрим. Я думал, в этом квесте надо искать, будет что-то он такой опциональный. Короче, завтра еще, может, постримлю. РДР на самом деле скучно, конечно, но... Не знаю, посмотрим, может, пубг постримлю. Вот. Ну и в принципе все. Всем спасибо за присутствие. Всем пока.